Welcome to ABC Bullion's 360 Weekly Wrap. My name's Bron Stachecki. I'm joined by Nick Frappel, Global General Manager at ABC Bullion. Welcome, Nick.
G'day, Bron.
Gold ended the week with a nice little pop,
It
getting up above 1900. And you think it's still got legs to go, or is it going to take a little bit of a breather?
Looks like it's still got legs. Part of it I think was dollar related, which we can go on to later. But the really important things for me, I think, last week is that it held the weekly standard line, which having held the turning line all that time in the run up, the second line of defence was really the standard line. It held that level 2 weeks in succession. It never troubled the big Fibonacci retracement that was just below that level.
Yep.
So look, it's definitely positive. It's really held the right points. Positioning wise, not a lot happened. A tiny little bit of reduction in positioning took place until last Tuesday. We'll know a bit more next week about just how many people joined for the rally.
Run.
In terms of where that rally might face some kind of resistance, 1950 from the weekly turning line, which is a little bit resistive now, 1958 from the daily cloud top. Those are the areas where you legitimately expect a little bit of resistance. Once you get through there, you're actually back into a more convincingly bullish scenario. But the medium term is still bullish for sure.
And what about silver? You think it's going to continue to follow the ratios?
Yeah, the ratios went to the levels. We discussed those levels, 74-ish and so on a week over the last couple of weeks, and saying that looks like where it's headed to. That's playing out quite nicely. So silver's done well. Done perhaps even better than expected. Where would I expect to see resistance? About 25.60 in the US dollar cents and $27 per ounce. So that's where I'd see a little bit of a struggle. Aussie done better than I expected. But again, that's a reflection of a bad week for the dollar index. The coronavirus numbers really shot up, and also it's possibly that because suddenly presidents pivoted towards a much larger fiscal boost, that might have been a bit dollar negative as well.
It's hard with Trump because he's off and on.
That's right. Yeah.
Got COVID, doesn't have COVID.
I don't know if this is correct or not, but I think didn't one of his spokesperson say right away, came in with a number below where the president had. I think that's dollar negative. I don't know if you've got sort of other thoughts on the politics around.
No, not really. I mean, my view of it, I suppose, is that it doesn't really matter who gets in. They're all going to be still continuing to sort of do stimulus and print money. So there'll be a lot of volatility, obviously, pre and post the election, but long run fundamentals are still there.
That's right. And the Fed is, saying, you've got to spend a certain amount of money.
It's very interesting. They're really out there. Saying we only can do so much.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we've kind of seen them do almost as much as we can. But that's where. So in short, gold and silver still pretty bullish. Obviously, the Aussie move hasn't really helped Aussie investors as much, but underlying picture is good.
Good. Thanks, Nick. Stay in touch with the markets by following us on our social channels or at abcbullion.com. Until next time.